Hi, I thought I would do a video to kind of update people who I haven't talked to in a while. Um, Hi, Mom. um, First off, I'm in Paris now. I got here and I'm working as a nanny for a family. They've got an 8-year-old named Adrian, and yeah, it's good. He can be a little bit pesky. He's kind of that kid everyone had in their class who doesn't really get along with the others. He's kind of like sucks up to the teacher, but even the teacher gets kind of sick of him. Um, but I like him. I mean, he can be tough, but he's really sweet. And the best thing about him that I haven't found in any other kids I've ever worked with is that no matter how much you pester him and like have to nag him and blah blah, at the end of the day, he's always like, "Au revoir, Cassie," and like asks for a kiss, and yeah, he doesn't blame you for having to, push him. So that's good. And the mom and I get along really well, and the dad's nice, and I get to live on my own, which is perfect. um, so yeah, and the area is cool. It's quiet. It's not like the really hip area, but it's really beautiful. There's lots of trees and parks and stuff. And I'm like 10 minutes walk from Saint-Germain-des-Prés, which is really cool. Like lots of shopping and cafes and Luxembourg Gardens. So everything I need is close by. Um, and yeah, so that's cool. Family has a membership at the American Library, so I'm reading a lot, which is good change. Kind of in Germany and also in Brussels, I wasn't reading that much just because I didn't have like a ready supply to it, and um, like there were English bookshops, but books were so expensive, and I would get some every once in a while, but I just didn't have this constant supply. And so now I'm just like taking suggestions and picking up what I read about and hear about. Um, right now I'm reading. This is more of like a bathroom book, but it's stuff white people like. I think it was a blog. Jenny, I think you told me about the blog, but I saw it at the library, so I picked it up. It's pretty funny. And I'm reading Marguerite Duras' book about, it's called Practicalities, which is really bizarre piece of prose. It's just stuff she wrote about from her life, and yeah, I read about it in another book, and it was recommended. So she's a really famous French writer, and yeah, I like it. And I'm reading a book about Obama because I feel like I don't know enough about politics, and my boyfriend Jonathan is like so involved in Israeli politics, and he really knows about the things he's interested in, and I have specific opinions on American politics, but I don't know enough of the nit and grit of it, so I'm working on that. Yeah, aside from that, things are good. I haven't really established like a really firm social circle here, but I like that. Like I met people online, told you about some of them in the blog. Um, the girls were really nice, but I'm finding that we have our differences because they're all 18, most of them. And, not that that's a huge age difference, obviously, I'm 20, but they all just graduated high school and they're like, "Oh my god, guys, we're in Europe. Like, can you believe it?" And that one's not so bad, but like, they're also like, "Dude, we can drink now. Like, let's go clubbing every night." And I was there too at one point. I'm not looking down on that. I just too tired for it these days. Like I go to bed at 9:30, and that's cool because I wake up and I feel awesome. And I don't hate my job because I stay out too late. Yeah, so obviously, like I'm just kind of turning into most people's version of a grandma, but I feel good. Um, yeah, so I've met some people who I kind of click with. One girl who's really great. She's moving back to England though, so it's kind of as well. But yeah, it's more or less what's going on. Hope everything's well on your side. Bye.